Hello lovely beaders. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am taking apart my Tara pendant. I originally created this piece for a pattern, and since the tutorial is ready, I no longer need the jewelry itself. I need space and fresh beads for new ideas, so I tried to find this piece a new home. My plan was, if it sells, I buy new supplies. If not, I'll reuse the materials for my next inventions. Unfortunately, no one was interested in this piece, even at a very low price. So it's time for the scissors. I really need the space in my studio, and even more importantly, I need the beads. I've completely run out of these spike beads, and I had a new design in mind where these spikes would play the starring role. You'll see at the end of the video what I managed to create from these rescued materials. Watching this might be painful, and honestly it is for me too. But this jewelry represents the current state of my creative business. For the past 2 years, I've poured my heart and most of my time into creating free patterns for this channel. I'm not saying this to complain. If you followed me over these 2 years, you know how much I love beading. I love coming up with new designs, and it makes me so happy when my inventions resonate with you. When I started sharing these free patterns, the plan was simple. You get quality tutorials for free by giving me your time and attention, and YouTube pays me for creating that content. It seemed like a win-win. I could do what I love and you could learn for free. But as I've shared before, the numbers are dropping instead of growing. YouTube hasn't reached the point where it pays me even a single cent. We've run out of reserves, and I've reached a point where I simply can't afford to work for free anymore. I love teaching you, but I need to find a sustainable way to earn a living. That's why I'm considering restarting something I had to put aside years ago when my life took a different turn. A private creative circle. This would be a small, dedicated club where I can share exclusive patterns for a small monthly fee. My initial plan is to provide 2 brand new patterns every month. We would also have a private, closed space where you can connect with each other and with me directly. But it's not set in stone yet. I'd love to hear your suggestions on what you would like to see in this club. I need to know if you would be part of this new chapter. I've put a link to a short feedback form in the description. Please take a minute to fill it out. If at least 50 of you are interested, I'll start building this new home for us. If you don't want to fill out the form, please leave a comment below and tell me what you think about the future of this channel. Your voice matters to me more than the algorithms. It's a strange feeling to see hours of work back in these little bags, but these beads are now ready for a new life and a fresh start. If you'd like to support my work during this transition, or if you simply fell in love with this design before I took it apart, the PDF pattern for the original Tara pendant is still available. You can find the direct link to my Etsy shop in the description below. Every single purchase helps me keep this studio running while I figure out our next chapter. And here is what those rescued beads turned into: the Tara earrings. A fresh start from the old materials. The pattern for this is also up on Etsy if you'd like to make it. Thank you for being here, for your support, and for helping me decide the future of this channel. I'm looking forward to reading your answers in the forum or in the comments. And that's it for today's video. Thanks for hanging out with me.